Playroom. My amazing husband, shout out to him, also took one of our regular doors. It looked like this. I'm going to be jerking my mouth, you'll tell. And he cut it in half for me. So I also have one of these doors. And then the top, actually, I can close it. But this way I can leave the top open and the kids are in here playing and I can see them in here. Let's go ahead and go in. On the back of the half door, he added me a handle and then it has a lock right here. So that can easily be locked if I had to, but for the most part, we really leave this open. When you first walk in, they have their take-home folder papers here, or take-home paper folder. Let me get that right. And that way it's by the door for whenever they walk out, they can just grab their paper and go. I also have the days that I don't keep kids here hanging on the wall, so that way I know when that day is coming up. We have our famous timeout chair. Sometimes that is. This is cubbies. Let me use my hand to block out those names. That's where all their diapers and wipes and extra clothes are kept. In here is my Monica closet, if you know what that reference is from Friends. It's storage. I mean, it's organized, but it's just where I keep all my extra supplies, their nap mats, all that kind of stuff. So we won't go into that. All the board games are in there, but all extra diapers, wipes, all that good stuff. But this holds our weekly lesson, and this is actually our lesson from last week. But we do a color of the week, we do a shape, we do a number, and we do a letter. I try to do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Friday they get a free play day. But we do one thing a day, so the color would be one day, a shape would be one day, and I print off paper, so we do a lesson paper, and that's what gets sent home for the day. So we are learning, we'll do our circle time. I'll show you where we do that. But we'll do flashcards and all that kind of stuff. I also have my famous tattle monster hanging on the wall. So if there's something they need to tattle about, they can come sit on our little dog chair and let the tattle monster know what's going on without coming and tattling to me about something really small. I found this dog chair at Burlington Coat Factory, actually. I really don't know if they still have one. This was about 2 years ago that I found it, but the kids love it. They love to lounge on it too while they're watching TV, or usually I put it on Netflix on one of the kid channels. But you'll see these. I actually blocked these out for privacy reasons, so you'll see these around. But this is where I hold my my CPR and first aid, but that is blocked out also for you. But all of this up here on this shelf is all my stuff. I have it up there for a reason. The kids cannot touch it, but I'll keep our lesson plans, all the information for the kids. All of those are my learning books, all my cleaning supplies, disinfectant. I go through that whole system every day to disinfect. Paints, markers, all that good stuff up here. Sidewalk chalk, our learning boards, whiteboards that they can write on, and my extra decorating supplies are right here. But going into this shelf, I actually found these cloth totes on Amazon. And they've actually held up really well. They don't tear up like the plastic ones do. And they actually have these labels. Let's see if I can pull one out. And so I made labels to where the kids know what's in here. And it also has pictures because, you know, some of the kids can't read. They're toddlers. So they know whenever it's cleanup time what actually goes in these totes. We got a farm one and wooden blocks one. So that's when I hold all their toys in, and it holds a pretty good amount. This tote is Barbie, so that's and play with that setup. And then this is all of these big blocks in this tote, so that works out really good. I know if you saw, I also have a Scentsy in here. The only scent I burn in this room is Newborn Nursery. I love that smell. It smells like a baby powder. It smells so good. But a lot of hands-on learning with the Barbie Dream House. They will sit here and play this. They love it. Moving into my little reading nook area. This is nothing but puzzles on this table, so they can actually pull up their chairs and sit around, and they are just now getting into the puzzles. And there's a tote down here full of just puzzles. And a little hack for y'all. Hold on, I'll give you a little hack if you have kids with puzzles and you have puzzles like this that they love to pull out. Let me see if I can get this piece off. It's a little hard one-handed. Okay, so do you see how I have the letters on the puzzle and then on the puzzle piece? It's easy to match up. So if they come in here and they take off this whole puzzle and puzzle pieces all over the floor, it happens, believe me, all the time. You actually can put that puzzle back easier. I have one puzzle that's numbered and then the other puzzle is letters, and that way I know which pieces go with what puzzle. So a little hack for you mamas that have puzzles and your kids like to tear them up, or not tear them up, but take the pieces off the puzzles, label the back on the puzzle. It is a lifesaver. This is my little reading nook. I have a little music section right here. They love to sit in this rocking chair and read books. I also have a whole tote of stuffed animals. These are really easy to sanitize in the wash machine with sanitizer. That is the easiest way that I clean them. My little reading nook. And then we go into where we set for our lesson. I have names out for privacy reasons, but my little toddlers will sit here at this table, and then my older ones can sit here at this table. And this is where we will do our lesson. I have my chalkboard. I sit right here, and usually we do our circle time right here. And I have been doing a lot of flashcards, and it does number recognition, letter recognition, colors, shapes. We go through all that, sing our songs all right here, and then we move to our chairs for lesson time. This is our arts and crafts little shelf. I keep it over by my chair for a reason. I have a name on here I forgot to mark out, so I'm going to have to keep my hand here. But this just holds like our paint, our glue, the crayons, colored pencils, construction paper on the bottom shelf. Scissors are not up here. I actually have the scissors and the markers up here in those two white little bins. And I learned that lesson the hard way. So scissors and markers stay up, out of little hands' reach. All of our shapes up on the wall, and then our colors. And move over to their favorite part of the room. And this is the whole area for kitchen. I also have babies included in that. My husband hung this up so they are able to just hang the totes up on these little hooks. And then when they want to play with something, you can just take this off and carry it where they need to go. It has been a huge lifesaver. So this tote holds phones, this is the food, and this is the dishes, and they know like which tote holds what, so that's also been a huge help. They have two baby strollers, and then this grocery buggy here. I actually found them some like grocery bags, so they have been loving playing like store and stuff like that. So it's a lot of imagination play, and that helps to also build their creative little minds. This tote is filled with nothing but babies and all the baby accessories. So that's another thing that they love to play. Do a menu, flip it out every week, our schedule, and it's just a really fun place that they can come and play and use their imagination. And I can also do lessons, and we can learn during the day. So that is how I have this set up. Now, you can do a playroom without, setting up the tables and desks, but it also serves a purpose for them to color at, so it really just works out. And I love this rug. I actually got this blue rug from Amazon. I'll see if I can link it below in the description box if I can find it again. This huge area rug I actually got from Burlington Coat Factory. So I don't know if I'll be able to link it, but you can go and maybe see if you can find it. But that's where I found that one. They had a really good price on that. I think I got that whole thing for, $40. So that was a good deal. And this little rug I just got from the local Dollar General. It just served as a little purpose in front of the reading nook that works out. But that is the playroom and how it is set up. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope that you enjoyed it and it gave you some inspiration for your playroom. And if you liked this content, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you were able to find my channel. I hope that y'all have a great day. Love y'all and God bless, guys. Bye.